For many centuries, the San or Bushmen roamed around their territories on the South African west coast and have left their distinctive artifacts and rock art as a memorial of being the first human beings on the African continent. Dispossession from their ancestors' land, and thus from their natural resources, cruelty and diseases led to their extinction. What's left today of the ancient hunter-gathering people at the west coast are only whispers in the wind and shadows on the cave walls, which they called home for many thousands of centuries. Yet today we can celebrate the past and present lives of the San at Khwa, the San Culture and Education Center on the west coast. Close to Cape Town, Khwa is the home, workplace, culture and training center for Southern Africa's first people, which in the past were called Bushmen. An interesting experience awaits the visitor to Khwa, where they will get a fascinating insight into the culture, heritage and contemporary life of the San. Browse through the many high-quality San arts and crafts, textiles and books available in the craft shop. Both traditional and modern ostrich eggshell jewelry designs are available and all artworks are originals. Then set off in an open vehicle through the landscape of Khwa. This 850-hectare nature reserve is home to hundreds of plant species of the indigenous fynbos flora and a wide array of game.
We start here to show you the different spoors which we have.
Okay, first we're going to start with this big one. What we got here is the track of the eland. It's also the biggest antelope in the whole Africa, and it's also the biggest antelope here in the farm.
Very round front.
Yeah.
Zebra.
Zebra, definitely. That's a zebra.
Well done. Hey.
Here, professional sun guides will show you, among many other things, how their forefathers used to set snares to catch small antelopes to feed their
You
families.
sit under the string.
Ah, okay.
Then when you want to, you put one seat on the trigger. When you want to take the seat like that, then you catch him.
On the short nature walk, you will learn more about the sun's tracking skills and the plants of the west coast before you arrive at the replica traditional sun village for fascinating demonstrations of ancient tools and other extraordinary glimpses into the sun's traditional way of life.
Welcome to our Rapika village. In the past, our ancestors lived like this. We have some kind of a water bottle, and when the hunters want to go on the bush and hunt, the woman fill the water inside of that container, then they give it to his husband, and he can take it in and go. And that is the brown stick. In the past, we didn't use some metal on that point. You see.
First, what you do, you get the bulb of the plant, then you chug it in your mouth and you spit it up like this in the container. Also mix it with the beetle which you have together. You can't touch it with your bare. You must use some sticks like this, and then you just put it on this side, not on the top.
The hilltop Boma is the highest point at Khwa and offers spectacular views over the Atlantic Ocean and Cape Town. While you enjoy the peace and tranquility of the treasured land, the Sun Guides will give you an introductory lesson on how to speak the clicks and tones of some of the Sun languages.
No. First the click and then the word. Khwa. Khwa. No. Khwa.
Khwa offers a unique 60-seater restaurant within a beautifully renovated farmhouse where you can enjoy breakfast and lunch or tea. They also cater for special functions. An artistic and informative exhibition at the photo gallery is well worth a visit. In an artistic yet informative way, you will be familiarized with the Sun's history as well as their current difficulties and achievements.
It would take 8 hours to fill an ostrich egg. So you suck until you fill your mouth with water. This was this. Yeah.
A Khwa is going to cost you 18 euro. Bushman Frau is going to cost you 400.
Spend the night in a self-catering guest house at Khwa. Or for the more adventurous, you may want to try the comfortable tents in the tented camp. Many stories can be heard around the fire in the boma. Khwa works to support the son and securing a more hopeful future. Here, children, youth and adults enjoy training programs which assist them in both reactivating their traditional knowledge and familiarizing themselves with the requirements of modernity. This will enable them to improve their employment opportunities, stand up for their rights and ensure that the whispers in the wind and the shadows against the cave walls of their ancestors will come alive again in the new Sun generation. Our visitors can leave Khwa with the satisfaction of having supported a Sun-owned development project.